Yep. Sorry people, we're 10 minutes, well 9 minutes late. I suppose you could say 10 minutes. So sorry about that. My fault completely. Janet, hi daddy. Enough of that as well. XP, sorry about that. We're a bit on a drag this evening through one thing and another. So XP, good evening. Weird British Chick, Ian, good evening. And Suffolk Hunter, good evening to you. Struggling to find how to get the live stream comments off YouTube because they've gone over their studio now and a classic you can't get back to. Christopher, good evening to you. Matty's Metal Detecting South Wales, good evening to you. I'm using the Restream chat box because I can't see the YouTube one, and obviously the chat on screen is not coming up either. And I even done a test this afternoon and it worked. Virtual hug. Right, wait for a few people to come in. Oh, it's working. Had to reboot it. Still can't get the big screen for myself though. Somehow YouTube has managed to hide it so I can't see it, which is not a lot of good to me at the moment. Maybe if I click my link. Got to try these things. That'll work. Go live. Get your pop out. Here we go. Sussed it out. Know what to do for the future. Here we go. We'll move these around. Bear with me, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Top chat to live chat. Get the window right. And we'll be cooking on gas. Right, we're cooking on gas. Sorry, people. We're a bit late this evening. Divvy, I've not been out today. It's all planned for tomorrow. I couldn't get hold of the farmer to get the COVID-19 okay, but I got a thumb up dinner time and I'm out there tomorrow. So no, I haven't been out today. Viper, good evening to you. Nick, good evening to you. Round in the ground metal detecting group, good evening to you. Right, okay. I don't know whether I can see my analytics because YouTube has totally screwed my analytics page up. If I find out how to do that, everything will be rosy. Let's go down this screen. Nope, that ain't on now. Channelytics, what are they? Oh no, YouTube are always messing about. Anywho, hope everybody's okay, hope everybody's stayed safe, and hope some people have been out today. Stans lad, good evening to you. Fat Fool Rick, he's in the house. Rick is in the house. So I've got no idea on the analytics, so I'm blind to thumbs up and how many people are on this evening. So Viper, would you like to take up the how many's watching and how many thumbs up mantle tonight, please? Much appreciated. Scottish Relics, Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. Suffolk Hunter, obviously Martin's been out. I haven't, I've been up to my neck in something this afternoon, so I've not been catching up on videos. Thanks Viper for the confirmation. Still trying to find out where I can get my old screen back, but alas, I think YouTube has finished that one off. At least I know how to get me main chat up, which is good. Righty. Just for your information, Rick, Janet is not Janet. Janet is Amy and Evie, because you know, just for clarification, really. Anyhow, we'll have to do without that. I can't find it. YouTube have defeated me this evening. Lou Fatboy Wood, good evening to you. The Southern Searcher, good evening. I'm going to block Janet in a minute. I keep making silly remarks. Anyhow, we've got 6 pictures, show your finds this evening. Doubled up on a couple of people who've supplied them, because I've got plenty of pictures, but need more people to send pictures in. Now you're going out and now you're finding all that lovely gold and silver. Email me your finds pictures, coins, artifacts, anything to do with metal detecting, send them in. That's right, WB said, I have to ask a few questions. Southern Searcher, even see my Garrett Finds box came today, thanks mate, no problemo. It's nice to hear that they arrived. I did have one pack, I think it's gone to somewhere via India, because it's not turned up. Richard Sherwood Digger, good evening to you. So yeah, we've got 6 pictures, show your find, and got a little treat for the giveaways. I've been sent some stuff from Garrett. Garrett has been kind enough to send me a little sticker patch. There's the underwater Garrett. There's the double dinger, and there's the Greek statuary type thing of Stephen. Now, these are me giving away tonight to one lucky person, and also I managed to find one of these. Now I can either do a giveaway or I can auction it off. That's the loop, the magnifier loop from XP Loop. And also we've got patches and stuff, and you know, we do the usual thing. Doodles gone digging. Hello buddy. Should be getting all today's finds, and yep, send me your finds, people. I'll do my best. I'm restricted. I've got a lot of acreage, but unfortunately a lot of it's in crop. But there's a couple of humongous fields which has just been drilled and apparently is okay to do, so I'm going to hit that tomorrow. I haven't seen it, Brad. I've been up to my neck trying to do things from about 2 o'clock onwards, so I've not seen it, but I will catch up after the live stream. Yep, Garrett Apex live reveal on the 15th of May. Don't forget, people. Just sent him a treasure from a day, Steve. So Viper's been fine and stuff. Not got anything as yet, but it's slow. I think they save my emails up and then give them to me in one big blob. Yeah, here we go. It's just popped up. Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's nice. Big pictures. How do you manage to send such a big picture? Yep, that's nice. I'll use that next week, Viper. And all I'm going to say to you, like, it's silver. It's silver. Suffolk Hunter, he can't go on. Farmers bricking it still. I sent my farmer like fairly in-depth text, asked him about it and all that, and now we're allowed to do metal detecting. How do you feel about it? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, so and so field, no problem. one line. Sun Search had a nice gold ring off the beach today. Can't believe it. On my first day back, my second ever gold. There you go, Sun Searcher. There you go. Sun Searcher, party popper, second gold ring, first day out. Fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. Woo, missed me tea. Dirt Diggers UK, Scott is on board. Thank you, Scott. Matt is metal detecting in Wales, not allowed to go detecting yet, but fishing and golfing is fine. Yeah. Well, apparently everyone else except England are paddling their own canoe. Poor old Rick. All the parks and the schools are closed. Detective Jim and Paul. Jim, good evening, mate. How you doing? How have you been out? Don't spoil it, Suffolk Hunter, because I haven't seen Martin's video yet. So there you go. Aaron, we've got our own very own superstar on board. Is Aaron that competes with Brad as well? There's two superstars on board tonight. South Coast Detecting. Good evening to you. Mucho appreciated. All my gear's on charge, ready for tomorrow. That's when you find out the batteries are gone. Yep, Jim's been out. Did you find anything much, Jim? I'm trying to drive my new acquisition. I've got this. Obviously it's blue, so it messes up with the green screen. That's my license number on it, so I'm not going to show you that, but I'm still trying to get to grips with this. Not been able to connect fully up yet. We'll get there. It's technology. Viper says main field was seeded, so I was forced to go on a new field today, and it ended very well. There you go. New ground, mate. New ground. Yep, Doodles. 2 legends. Yeah, I don't blame you, Viper. Hit that field hard. Stansley got a big check today from my farmer for work done. Ooh, nice. With a note to come back detecting when I want. That's a result. Definitely a result, Stansley. Yeah, Doodles. That's a DJI Spark with the Flymore kit. That's just, I've got to get my head round things, how to connect it up to the mobile and then the remote and everything. It's a bit over my head at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Just don't want to rush into it and see it go over the horizon. Sun Search is out on Friday. Right, shall we hit the finds? The show your finds. Let's see what we've got this week. This is find number 1. Sent in by Stanslad, no less. Now that ring there, you will explain it, but it looks really, really similar to what I found a while back. John's on board, the Butch. Good evening to you. Now, Ian, this on-screen chat box, you know, I couldn't get it to work last week. I didn't do nothing. All I did do a test this afternoon, went live in a private way, and it fired up. No problemo. Didn't touch it. Went live tonight, and it wouldn't fire up. Refreshed, and it fired up. So why I couldn't get it done last week, I don't know. But anyway, it's up. So on your 110-inch screen, you should be able to see the chat box. Doodle says, is it a Roman gold ring? No, I know what it is. Just waiting for Stan's lad to fire some information back. Al Campeo, Detectorist Phil. Good evening to you, sir. How are you? Evening all to you. Happy you're all back out after wait to 25th. Oh no. Never mind, mate. It's not far away. Ring looks Tudder. What's that, Christopher? UK Metal Detecting, Stephen Pettican. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Detector Jim Paul would love a DJI Mini. Sort of started out wanting the Spark a few months ago, and then they stopped making the Spark, and then they brought the Mini in because of the because you don't need a license to fly under 250 grams, and that's what the Mini is. So they discontinued the Spark, but I've been hearing a lot of stories about the Mini being blown away. It's not very stable, you know, it's a bit small. So I bided my time, and I got a real cracking deal on that there Spark. Hardly used. It's got 28 minutes on the clock. It's got all the kit, all the caboodle, all the little fancy whistles and bells. Bam! Thanks, Scott. Tudor. Why is he domesticated? Why is Aaron domesticated? Hey, sexy people. No idea. Oh, we have Go Garrett. Stephen, probably Harrison. I've just mentioned that I've got some fantastic stickers, what you sent me. Got the double dinger, the scuba shot, and the Greek god. That is Stephen. These stickers are going to be given away tonight, people. You are so lucky. You're so lucky. These are rare. I've only just come out. So thanks for that, Go Garrett. Much appreciated. Oh, I see. He's loading the dishwasher up. Well, that's about as far as I go in the kitchen, the dishwasher. Don't get involved with the washing machine or anything else. But the dishwasher, I don't mind loading it and unloading it. 8 thumbs up, 27 watching. So we need some more thumbs up, people. Come on, let's hit that thumb up button. So anyway, this is Stan's Lad. Have we missed what the comments were? No. I've missed it. If we have Stan's Lad, if you mentioned it, I think the ring is a morning ring. Can't see Stan's Lad comment. I'm either blind, Stan's Lad, or you've not said it yet. Oh dear, iPad just died, says WVC. Had to swap my phone. Is that an iPhone? Oh, here we go. Stan's Lad. Morning ring, dated 1876. Haha, beat ya. Mine was 1783. But very similar to that. That gold ring I found, that morning ring, looks very, very similar. I managed to return the phone. I can't get into the 1800s. I've found out the family. I found out obviously the guy's name is on my ring, not literally. I know the wife. I know where they got married. I know where they're buried. I know they had 3 boys. But then the trial goes cold. Cannot. If I could find them, I will give the ring back. It's a Jim, like the way you advertise your shop in the middle of the video. Scott, did you find the Roman horde or did Divi? Anywho, we'll move on then. We know what it is. We don't know what the other bits are. Now, I think by the sight of it, it's a cufflink. The middle one's a cufflink, and I can't make out the first top coin. So, if you know what it is. No, got a name. I haven't got a name tattooed on my ring. I knew lot would drink. I've got drink on the mind. I'm going to have some of this later on. Apple. Anywho, we're on tea at the moment. WBC got to do some digging on ancestry. If you want to see, I'm currently trying to track down a set of elusive great grandparents. I'm not really members of all this searchy stuff. One of my sister-in-laws has, and she's got as far as she can with the paid version. I don't know how far we can go. Drink it now. I'm not putting in a shoe in. Got some new stickers coming in tomorrow, so I'll get some to you, Steve. Yep, thanks, Go and Garrett. That's probably Harrison, isn't it? And yeah, we'll do these in a bit. Do the stickers from Go and Garrett. Maybe a patch on the giveaway. And I did come across an XP magnifying loupe, if anybody's interested. Yep, stands there. Silver cufflink and a William III, 6p. Okie dokie, find number 2 this evening. Sent in by Butch. One heart, one way. Can't make out the bit in the middle, Butch, but can you elaborate? Obviously, it's a badge, I would assume. Yes, Aaron, the Apple JD is nice. It's a bit smoother. It's more like a liqueur, really. If you're used to normal JD, this is branded as a liqueur. Still tastes very, very nice, and it's very, very, very drinkable. Hence the bottle's going down quite fast. Ooh, a loop, says Scott. WC got to get some proper regular land first. They're all stingy farmers in my area. Well, good luck on that. Fatfall says 1783 King George III ran out of money that year. Poor old boy. And she run out of money. Scott needs a new loop. I can either do a giveaway with a loop or I can do an auction. You have to make your mind up. Let me know. Stan's lad, Vicar on Ring's son is buried in the same church. All the infants. I know where my morning ring, where they got married, where they're buried, and just can't get any further. It's really, really frustrating. There's only one JD. They do a JD fire. Not quite sure for what a chili JD, but there you go. No, Scott, it's not going to happen. John says, enamel badge, don't know anything about it. Okie doke, well, I just know it's a badge. Anybody can shed any light on it? Was it a badge given away for some specific reason, or I don't know? Anybody shine any light on it? Jackie, good evening. No, you're not late. I was late. I was late starting. The fire one's nice. It's like Fire Eater. I don't know whether I can spend all that on a bottle, which I might not like. I mean, the apples is different. I probably wouldn't have it again, but it's a nice drink. Okie dokie, no one's shedding any information on this. Or WBC, have you tracked their kids' lines? My sister-in-law was into all that, and she drew a blank. We're looking at sort of late 1700s. It's a bit sketchy, and she said she just couldn't find out where the kids went, or so I don't know. It is annoying. If you find it easy, WBC, I'll give you the details and you can have a crack at it. It would be nice to get the ring back to the family. Radio, find number 3 this evening, sent in by Butch again. Look, here we go. Look, now I can't make out exactly. I think it says the league. The League of Oval something. The League of Oval Blue. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, okay, WBC, I'll fire over the, I've got a date obviously and a name and everything. But at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, I can't get any further with it. Doodles, you've not missed much, mate, just a couple of pictures. John says, no idea. Now, with my poor old eyes, I can make out the League of Oval Teenies. The League of Oval Teenies. Is that my eyes making it up? I think it says the League of Oval Teenies. It's a Women's Cooperative Guild, 1920s. What? I must drink Ovaltine. Fatfall, the last one was a vintage emerald Wesley Guild pin badge, 1Y1 heart. Well done, Rick. So there you go. We'll suss that one out. Yep, League of Oval Teenies. That's what I thought, Aaron. I thought, well, my eyes are not that bad quite just yet. But yeah, Oval Teenies. And how does it go? We are the Oval Teenies. No? Anybody know that one? League of Ovaltines was a children's club developed in the 1930s to promote the sale of Ovaltine brand drink in the United Kingdom. There you go, Nick has it. I'm going to have to Google that. It says Doodle's gone digging. I'm just showing my age, mate. That's the thing. Scott, do you ever wash it? Yeah, it does wash actually. A whole week to wash it, but I might spill something down it tonight if I get a bit carried away. Now I only wear it once a week. It normally gets washed every other week, but I wear it once a week. It's not pingy. You can have a sniff if you want. It's not pingy. It's all good. I was about to type that song. Says live stream investigator. I will be monitoring this stream for 10 minutes. Hurrah! Thank you for joining us. You feel free to join in. We have an official monitor. Anyway, we're just showing fines, metal detecting fines. That was fine 3. This is fine number 4. Sent in by Nick. There you go, Nick. Looks like another badge. A crown on top. Maybe 2 shields. Left hand one with a sword on the top left quadrant. And the other ones maybe has 4 crowns on each quadrant. I don't know. So Nick, can you enlighten us, please? Suffolk Sifter, not just yet. So I don't know how. I mean, I've been locked down for about 6 weeks. I've got a cold. Where the heck do you get a cold from? Unless that's pollen. I'm not sure. But my nose and my sinuses are giving me jip. Dig it. Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Nick says, button from a unique element of the Home Guard known as the Upper Thames Patrol. The UTP became jokingly known as Up the Pub. I see. Well, I've never heard of that one before. So thanks for sharing that, Nick. Vintage 50s pin back badge. The League of Ovaltines, Ovaltine drink. You're a picture behind, but I appreciate it, Rick. You're filling us in with some good information. Probably pollen, as you're allowed out of the house for unlimited exercise now. Yep. If the weather would pick up and that got a bit warmer and less windy, I'd go out. Go on, Garrett. Won't be able to get your stuff to my dad until July. My June flights were cancelled. No worries, Harrison. As and when, mate. As and when. The trouble is, if he gets them, is he okay to post them out? Can he post? Does stuff go out from Greece all right? You can't find the button, Rick. Yeah, Something to do with Home Guards, UK Home Guards, WW2. Moving on, find number 5, people. Sent in by, these are going to repeat because I got only a handful of people sent pictures in. Now this is Tom. Now he's not on this evening, or I've not seen Tom. No, so I don't know where he is. If he doesn't come on, I will keep the picture on for next week. Ah, you keep some, will you? Okay, fine. That's good. Okay, Harrison. So let me see if I can find the email which Tom sent me. And I'll read out what it says. If I can find it. Here we go. Does a conical fibula ring a bell with anybody? From year 5 to 700 AD? I don't know. I'll leave it on for next week. So if he pops up next week, or indeed if he pops up later on this evening, we'll go back to it. No, it's not an antennary cap. It's sort of a broachy fibula thingy, according to Tom's blurb on the email. There we go. Tom's on. Yay! What coincidence, Tom. Show your picture up and you're on. Thanks for joining us, buddy. So it's a conic brooch, year 500 to 600. Lovely job. Very, very nice. So there you go, year 500 to 600. I haven't seen that yet, Fat Fool. I'll have a look at that. I've got all these videos to watch after the stream. Alright, so it's a cracking brooch. We'll move on to find number 6. Show you find number 6. Sent in by... oh, Nick. Another one. Now, if Jeff was on, he'd probably know what this is. A little bit, how do we say... not as PC, well, not ever been PC, but I did show some of Jeff's stuff similar to this a while back and got told off about it, but this shouldn't cause any offence. So Nick, what have you got here, mate? John says SS Cat badge. I don't think so. There you go. A German anti-partisan badge. There you go. Just looking at some pictures on to the monitor. So there you go. I won't dig too deep into the history of it. Scott says melt it down. Yeah, do what you feel right, live stream investigator. This stream may have to go with an 18+ warning. You got to hang around to the end, mate. There's no ads. No ads, as I saw a chicken in the chat. It's a chicken, it's a rooster. What are you on about? Yeah, Nick, was it history is never un-PC? Where was it found, Nick? Obviously, where did you find it, mate? Because Ian is saying, was it found in the UK? Scott says, sorry about the cockerel. And also this. I don't know. Is it an aubergine? I don't know. Don't melt it. I would buy it. So Rick's up for it if you want to sell it. Yeah, go on, Aaron. Show your peaches. Just waiting on Nick to say where he found it. Christopher Steve sent you a picture of a silver Roman coin about 2 weeks ago. No, then is the answer to that, Christopher. Would you mind trying sending it again to the to my usual email? If I'd have got it, I would have used it. I think certainly not in the folder where it normally should be. I've got mostly John's pictures. Must have about 10 or more because they're multiple pictures per email. So at the moment, if no one sends me any pictures, next week it'll all be the butcher's pictures. Yeah, a Muppet. Very, very good, WBC. Now, I'm not quite sure who Livestream Investigator is. I would imagine it's Josh. That's the sort of thing Josh would do. Found in Russia. Yep. That sounds about right. No, Doodles, I think it's a wind-up, mate. If that was being investigated, it wouldn't come on the chat and say that. They'd just sit in the background and watch. Or watch the replay back. So don't worry about it, people. Right. It's 22 watching. We've got 15 thumbs up. Let's go back to big screen. Wash your hands, you dirty diggers. But there you go. Stay alert. Control the virus. Save lives. Scott says the ball abuse has been approved by the Ball Licking Society of the UK. So there you go. Live stream investigators Rob Random. I need to see that certification. I have had no notification from the Ball Licking Society of the UK. Oh dear. How we laughed. Mr. Hidden Treasures. No, Mr. Hidden Treasure. I'll keep adding an S on the end for some reason. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Fudge Face himself is on. Stefan with a PH is on. You're just in time. I'm going to do a giveaway with your stickers, buddy. What you sent me. I've got that one there, the double dinger. I've got that one, your Scooby one. Also that good looking hunk of manliness. There, little sticker pack we're going to give away very soon. Thanks for sending them to me to give away. Much appreciated. Scott says, is the field behind you where you found 70 Romans in one day? No. Just a stock photograph, Scott. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Hidden Treasure. Live stream investigator says, okay, everything seems acceptable on this live. I will allow this channel to continue live streaming. A report will be filed and a copy sent to your email account associated with this account. Fantastic. I'll look forward to it. The email is up there. Just up there. And that's where you can send me your finds pictures, people. I need your finds. And I also need your thumbs up. Hit the old thumb up button, people. Rob Random has just got out of his live stream investigator suit and has gone back to Mr. Random, and he's on. Thanks, Rob. Mr. Petticoat says, don't go out, don't go out, go to work, stay home. You can go out, but stay in from work from home, but go to work. What the hell? Well, it's a bit confusing, wasn't it, to be fair? But anyway, I should be out tomorrow. Probably fine naff but it'll be nice to get out on the fields again. Get any old detector going again. I know nothing of this live stream fella. Well, we were having bets whether it was you, Rob, or Josh. And as you popped up after the live stream bloke went out, we put 2 and 2 together. Colin's on board now. You're not late for the auction. I haven't done that yet. I've got the giveaways to do first. I've got some very tasty stickers from Go and Garrett. Scuba badge, double dingery badge, and a real hunk sticker. So we'll give them away. I've got some bits and bobs here. Maybe we'll do a giveaway for a XP magnifier, the loop. Anybody interested in the loop? And also we'll do an embroidered patch if anybody is interested. That's the giveaways this evening. Better get a bit of paper. Oh, I've got a pad there. We'll use that. And a pen. So we're all good. We're cooking on gas, people. Val S. Good evening, Val. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're okay. Can you butt those loops? Can you butt them? Can you buy the loops? Do you mean buy the loops? No. I had a little package today from Regton. Nigel sent me a little pack. I've got a few bits and bobs in there. Nothing major. There's one of them. XP cap. There's a Regton. Might as well just a bit of advertising. Regton t-shirt, people. But we're not doing that tonight. That's in a large. And a few of the old loops. So we'll hang some over for the other weeks. We don't want to give everything away on one night. It gives me too much work to do with the postage. And I'll need some more stamps, so I'm going to have to get the post office. Have I missed anybody? Nope. Oh. Right, yeah, good old bless Nigel's heart is okay now. Because if you didn't know, Nigel had a touch of the old coronavirus. And him and his better half was fairly crook for a while. But thanks. Everything's gone back to normal now. Righty. Let's do the stickers. No, we'll do the stickers last because they are top prize. Okay, we'll give away the rubbish first, which is the Suffolk Sifter Velcro backed embroidered patch and with the satisfying backing on it. So we'll do this first. This is what we're going to go for. We'll do the usual thing. Now I can't see because I can't get me analytics page up. I think we've got 24 watching. Correct me if I'm wrong. Viper, have we got 24 people watching? Colin wants a loop. You want the whole lot, mate. You're having the whole lot. Popeyes. Poppets. Amaze balls. 25. Okay. We'll do a usual thing. Only when I type go. We're not starting yet, Rob. You can put your 69 away. When I say go, and only when you see the go from me, type away to your heart's content, and I'll try and not let the Go run off the screen, because I got into trouble last week for running the Go off the screen. So, but I think I've sorted him out, the person in mind, and there should be a little parcel on the way to you, mate. Anywho, so when you see me go, you can fire away. The number is 1 to 25. And that's for the patch, for the Suffolk Sifter patch. There's a fine line between letting the go and not having enough numbers so you can't find the winner. I shall learn from my mistakes and say, stop, people. That's it. Hold your fire. And I probably didn't quite let it go enough, but we'll see. If we don't get a number, we'll just carry on again. But I don't want to land myself in trouble like I did last week and miss me go. So I'll let you lot calm down. Richard Sherwood is still typing. Richard's still typing. Oh, looks like future bleeps on. I've frozen my main screen because of the Go, but I can see Mr. Hidden Treasurer has said hello, future bleeps. Good evening to you. Right, we'll go to cam 2 and then we'll ask you know who. Right, that's about as good as it's going to get. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 2 is 2.
Not 2 and 2. You silly Billy. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 4.
Right, we got there in the end. 4. Don't anybody grizzle and say they got 2, because they only picked from 1 to 2. Anyway, 4. Can we see 4 on the screen? And I don't believe it. Look who's won again, look. I don't even have to scroll. That really upsets me, not being able to scroll, because I can see the winner on the screen. Colin. Colin's won again. Now, come on, mate. You must have enough of these. I'll leave it to your conscience. We'll go back to big screen and live chat. Oh dear, Colin. I'm not crying. I don't mind sending it out, but must be a limit to how many of these patches you want. Okay, so that's Colin. Righty. Everybody happy with that? Josh is on. Skittle Winkley UK. Good evening to you. He says, thanks, Colin. Can I have it? I know. Colin is a lucky. He's taken up where Viper left off. Viper used to win everything. Everything. High Tone Michael, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us in the middle of the giveaway. Done number 3. This is number 2. It's the XP magnifier. You know what it looks like. I'm not going to take it out of the package. Kindly donated by Regton, Nigel. Rob says Colin's got a system. He's well dodgy. Right, well I've got 27 on my screen, so we'll do the loop at a 27. So when I do go on screen, and only when I do go, you can carry on. So 1 to 27. That's for the loop, the magnifier, and there's 2 in there. They're both the same magnification, but if you put them together then you get like a higher magnification. Just about get that as a large letter. If I squash it down really flat. I'll leave it a little bit longer than last time, but it wouldn't have mattered, would it? Because Colin was about a dozen down. Go on, Harrison, bang them numbers in. Right, I'm not going to lose me go, so we'll say stop, 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 people. Anybody after the stop, you've crapped out. Let's wind it back and see if I've got me go. Please, got me go. Please, 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 don't let me lose me go. You lot type too quick. Oh, here we go. That was quite close, nearly at the top. So I'll let everybody calm down. Metal detecting Stephen Pettican says pork pie. Richard's typed 18 and 19, so he's working his way up. 20, 21. Josh says, you say that all the time, Stefan. Okay, well, I've frozen the main screen so I don't lose me go. I think you've all calmed down. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 27.
Your random number between 1 and 27 is 24.
24.
I couldn't find any enabled video skills that can do that. Go to the Alexa app to manage your video skills and devices.
Trouble with Alexa, you can't speak while she's still in that mode. Anywho, we're looking for 24. Nick West 14. Josh 13. Suffolk Hunter 11. Good, I can't say 24 on that screen, which makes me ever so happy because I like to scroll. Fatful 13, Colin 12, to get Mark 1, Colin 26. That's the closest ones. We're looking for 24 people. We'll scroll up slowly. Josh 18, Doodles 13, Rob 14, 13 Colin, Scott 7, Suffolk Hunter 7, Scott 8, Colin 14, Josh 17, 22 says Christopher, that's getting close. 15 Doodles. What the heck? Feature bleeps, that wasn't a number. 15 Colin, 1 Richard, 25. Look. Ian 25. Lou 27. Oh, 23 for Josh. You're so close, mate. Suffolk Hunter 23, 116 says Colin. Excuse me, Scott 11. Oh, look at that, look. Ian Watson. Ian, you lucky, lucky person. You won the loot, buddy. So we'll go back to big screen and live chat. So there you go. Well done, Ian. Yay! Everybody happy with that? We seem to be going too good this evening. Everyone seems to be working. So I'll hit my little button to encourage you to thumb up the video, please, people. If you haven't, please hit that thumb up. Viper, how are we doing for a thumbs up? We've got 30 on at the moment, according to my other monitor. Aaron's unhappy. We do have some more, Aaron. I'll be doing them other weeks. If you want another chat. If you want another chance, Aaron, I can do an auction for one, but only if you're up for it. Southern Searcher's thumbed up. Thank you, Southern Searcher. Scott 30 is a small miracle. I had 48 the other week. That's because I don't bother advertising it anymore. I just go on live and, well, get what I get. Normally I used to put me going live at 9 o'clock on all the groups, and that's too much for faffing about. Rob 1p. I'm not doing the auction yet. To activate the auction, Rob, you've got to do at Suffolk Sifter auction. That's the only way I'm going to do an auction. Don't start bidding because we ain't doing the auction yet. We've still got the giveaway to do. We've got the Go and Garrett Scooby, the Go and Garrett Double Dinger, and the Go and Garrett Hunk. Look at that, hunker. So this is top giveaway prize this evening, people. Okay, doodles, we'll do that. I'll just get this giveaway out of the way. We've got 29 on according to my screen. And because it's my live stream, it's my rules. Let's face it. When you see the go, and only when you see the go, type one number between 1. It's 28 now. We'll say 29. That's 29. Right, one number between 1 and 29 when you see my go. And that is for the Go and Garrett Superb Ultra Rare Edition stickers. You can bid on them as well, Harrison, if you want them back. So many thanks go to Go and Garrett, Stephen and Harrison for sending me the stickers. Much appreciated. And we'll see who's the lucky person this evening. Better get me stop ready. Don't want to go turnips, says Aaron. Oh, don't do that, WBC. Right, that's a stop, people. I don't want to get into trouble like I did last week. I'd rather not have the winning number and do it again rather than do what I did last week and lose me go. And there was a few people above what I couldn't see and they would have won it. So I've made it right. It's my fault. So I'd rather do it this way. So we'll wait until people calm down. Christopher's still typing. Richard's still typing. Richard's very steady. Goes up from 1 to 28 or 29 or whatever we're doing. 29. Ian says, good luck, everyone. All right, we'll do it. Let's get the camera on. Hopefully we won't see the winner on the first screen. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
Your random number between 1 and 29 is 27.
27, people. Oh, 17. That nearly made me jump. Can't see a 27. Right. There we go then. Looking for number 27. 27 is the winner. Fatful 13. Digit Mark 1. Rob 3. Colin 3. Colin 4. He's going up in ones. Doesn't do a random thing. He's going up in ones. I think Rob's doing it as well. 21 says Josh. You're so close. 26 Future Bleeps. 26. Oh, just one away. One away, Future Bleeps. Rob 9. Oh, there you go. Got it. Skittle Winkler UK 27. There you go. Josh, you have won the Go and Garrett sticker pack. And it all goes in a little envelopey thing. So they'll be sent to you. Thanks for taking part. We'll go back to big screen. Back to live comments and see what the moaning is. So Aaron says a fix and redraw. Why is that, Aaron? So Aaron and Scott reckon that's fixed. Oh, I know why they're saying that. Because Josh normally says that when he doesn't win. Yeah, so thanks, Go and Garrett. Much appreciated. Skittle Winkler UK, aka Lawn Bowler UK, aka Josh. XP reckon he had 27 before him. My screen position is final. So XP reckon he had 27 before him. Luckily it's not gone off a screen. We can go through it together. If I've made a mistake, I will admit it. So we look with 27. XP reckon he had a. Remember, people, my screen position is final. No, there you go. Skittlewinkler 27. Let's keep going. XP, you're 28. There's no way you got 27 first. Yep, you had 27, but you were about 2 dozen numbers down, mate. So Josh still stands. Scott says you've been so cordial, Josh. It's very unlike you. Colin says, can we do an auction for every party popper you've got there? I can't send them through post, can I? How can I send highly dangerous explosive through the post? You have to excuse me, people. I don't know what I've got, cold or something, but I'm all bunged up. Josh says, let XP have them if he wants them. Well, you did win them. XP says, way before him. No, Josh, you've got them, mate. Unless Josh wants to donate them, of course. I'm not going to argue about it. But as far as I'm concerned and my screen concerned, Josh won them fair and square. Detecting Essex with Thomas, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Just missed the giveaways, but there are going to be an auction or two coming up later on. That made me cough. What did? Am I missing something now? So I'm just catching up with the comments. Oh, the inventor of the throat lozenge. There won't be any cough on it. Very funny, John. Very funny. Right, I'll leave it up to Josh and XP to fight over the stickers. Anyway, somebody did trigger the auction they done at Suffolk Sifter auction, so we can go over the auction screen, but I don't know what you wanted auctioned. You're going to have to tell me what you want to auction. So we'll just go over to the auction screen. Oh, my throat. Loop. Colin says he wants a loop. Bin. It's only got one wheel on it, Rob. Amy's busted a wheel off, look. Wheel. No wheel. Your lipstick. I can't help it, Val. Sorry. My throat's bad and I'll blame YouTube. If my mouth's not moving right, I truly apologise, but there you go. So we're looking for loop. We're arguing a loop or a bin. I don't want to auction me bin. We'll take it wheelless and Amy pocket money for money. Or a badge. Could do one of them. Colin wants a badge. Aaron wants a loop. Oh, patch. Colin says patch. Haven't you got a patch? You got a patch. You've got the patch, Colin. I haven't got any mugs, Josh. They come from people who make them. They just get drop shipped or ship dropped or what the heck you call it. Check your email. It says XP. No doubt that'll be a screenshot. I can't help it. Trust me, XP. You ask Scott, you ask Jim and Paul. You'll argue about this. What screen position you have on yours and mine can differ sometimes. Okay, so if you sent me a screenshot, that ain't going to change anything. My screen position is final. Connor's got 3 patches. I don't know what he does with them, Aaron. Honestly, I don't. I'm a bit worried about Colin because I think he's got some sort of shrine somewhere with a couple of candles on my gear. I don't know. We'll meet again. Very funny. Says Nick. John says when one door shuts, the other one opens. My grandfather's a lousy cabinet maker. Very funny. 24 thumbs up and 26 watching. I'll take that. I saw Skittles first, says Harrison. Thank goodness for that. I haven't got the email as yet, XP. Don't get Scott involved. Now with the auction, I have to put the second camera on because we had an argument last week, didn't we, that somebody just pipped it in and I said they didn't. So what I'll do, I'll lower the camera and I'll put it down so you can see it live as I can see it. Yeah, I'm afraid it's lag. I can't help that. That's a big problem with either YouTube or the internet. It does lag because when Jim had a giveaway, he'd ask a question and he's not even finished the question yet, and the answers, people are putting the answers up. You just can't help it. It's about a 10 or 12 second lag. Jet Ski John, I want a patch and a signed photo. Oh God. Well, you have to bid for it. Future Bleeps, I'd love a mug and a sticker. Well, are available in my merch store. You don't have to bid crazy money for them, people. You go to the merch store. There's probably a link somewhere in the stream if you go. Let me put the link in the stream. Excuse me. That's a link to my website and all the stuff except the loops, because I don't sell them because they're giveaways, are in the merch store, or go onto eBay for the patches and the stuff. No, XP was stitched up. Throw a brick. Buy it now for a loop. Well, I can't really, can I? Because what price can you put on a loop? You know. Detecting Essex Thomas, anyone go today, or do I have to wait for the videos? There's 1 or 2 videos out. I think Martin's been jammy again and got silver. I've never seen a loop video online. No, they are quite rare, the loops. They're only supplied by XP. There's not many about. I did get a handful at the summer detectable, but obviously they're all gone. I'm going to bid the loop up so hard, says Rob. Okay, right, let's do the loop then. We're bidding on a loop. Rob wants the loop so bad. If I can last out tonight in my throat, I need something. Just bear with me. I need a bit of lubricant for my throat. Don't get all carried away, people. Now this is the apple version. It's a liqueur, JD. Very nice. Oh, that is drinkable. That is so drinkable. Right. Oh, not started yet. What I do, I asked you know who to give me 2 minutes on the timer. And when the beep beep beeps go, the person with the highest bidder I can see on my screen wins. All right, is that quite fair? Not shoe time in. Emerald City Diggers, good evening to you. You're just in time for a auction. It's a 2-minute auction. We're going to do a XP magnifier. Every drunk drank Bailey's from... No, I haven't, no. Right, I'm going to just go over to cam 2 because you lot will argue black is blue. And I'll just put you down. Right, can you see that? Sorry about the resolution. That's what I see on my screen. I have no arguments about it. It's for the loop. Once it get going, it'll go quick. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Right, £2 says Nick. Nick has got it for £2. Ten says 10 whole British pennies. 250 says Doodles. Doodles has got it for 250. $2.50. 278 from Aaron. I was going to do a 2021 England tour if I get a few people who want to host a fat guy. I'm sure we can work something out. 275. Aaron has got it at the moment. £3 Richard Sherwood Digger. In the event of two of the same values, the first one will be the winner. So Richard Sherwood Digger, £3. 322 Doodles. 350 Richard. This includes postage, people. Okay, nothing more to pay. What you see is what you pay. Yep, free postage, unless it goes out of the country, and I'll have to put another couple of quid on to get it out of the country. But anyway, 350 says Jet Ski John. 361 South Coast. £10. Rob has bid 10 quid, and I think he's got it. £10. You're going to have to bid more than £10, people, because Rob Random has put tenner on. He's put 10 quid. Bitches, now fight. Rare, you can't buy them. You can't buy them. Tenner. Rob is going to get this one because nobody's going to bid more than Rob. Mr. Hidden Treasure, sorry, £4.01 won't cut it. You've got to be doing more than 10 British pounds. And that's it. That's it. Alexa, stop. Rob Random, you've won it. Boom. Jet Ski said, Rob, you cockhead. The Rob's got it. Well done. Emerald City Diggers, $5. PC says no, says Richard. 999 pence. Well, that's a penny too short. So thanks, Rob, for that. Much appreciated. Anything else you want me to raffle? I don't know. I've got patches, badges. Got another magnifier if you want it, but I'm not going to twist your arm too much. I meant to make a no entry sign for the door. That's it. Keep your head behind that clock. That's brilliant.
No.
Oh dear. Now Rob is pretty good. Rob does pay up. He's a good lad. Future Bleach £13. Sorry, it's all over, mate. Yes.
Auction for a loop.
Loop.
Doesn't I?
Auction for a loop. Loop in a patch. You don't want much, do you, Doodles?
What's a loop in a pack?
Well, that's a loop.
What the hell?
That's like a little magnifier thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as people are interested in the loop, and apparently Rob's a cockwomble, we'll do one more loop.
What's that for me?
Use your tenner to get Amy a proper haircut. Listen, Rob, she cut that herself.
Actually, no, Mum
Stop
helped her.
doing
I'm
that
not
in
doing
here.
anything!
She just dropped the guts. Filthy, filthy.
Do a video.
Well, I cut my own fringe myself.
You cut a fringe yourself.
Yeah, because it was like right down
Emerald
to there.
says, hi, have 3 6-year-old triplets. Blimey. Well, that's 8 and that's 11.
I'm fine, fat fool.
That's Evie and that's Amy, in case you don't know.
I'm fine.
Wait till he comes down and realises what he bought.
What has he done?
I've no idea.
Evie, can I get something?
Right, well, if you're interested, people, we'll do a
What time are you coming up?
another loop. About an hour, quarter of an hour, half an hour. There you go. Right, loop. 2 minutes for a loop, alright?
Put a boot on your head.
Go away. To bed. Scott, just put a pot of chicken livers on the stove. Oh. I know, it wouldn't do. I know. I've got a bolt, but it's on the outside. Unless they lock me in. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Right, we'll do another loop because people want a loop rather than a patch and a badge. So, Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes, please.
2 minutes, starting now.
I'll put the camera on the bottom again because somebody will probably say I've lost. No, poor old Rob, if someone win this for £2, poor old Rob's going to feel hard done by. So jet ski's got it for £4. Cheers. Jet ski John, 2006, 4 squids. You've got to be over £4, people. Doodles, £4 a penny. Doodles got it. Rob random. Rob, have you been drinking, mate? Have you honestly been drinking? What do you want another loop for? Rob's got it for £10. Rob says tenner. Rob's won it again. Got any snake skins? No, sorry, haven't, mate. No. Hello, Seattle. It rains as much as Wales. You knobber, says Doodles. That's £10. Unfortunately, Rob has put a tenner on it. So it looks like Rob's got it. I'm not going to do any more of these because Rob just loves them. Don't know why you want them, Rob. What do you want, mate? Richard says £5. I'm sorry, you're £5 too short, Richard. Rob has put a tenner on it. So I reckon Rob's going to get it. Everybody stop bidding because no one wants to beat Rob. Not yet. And that's it. That's all over. Alexa, stop. Well, Rob, I much appreciated, buddy. I better not put any more up because it'll cost you £30. So Rob's got the pleasure of having 2 auto bids. Auto bids a stupid price. What do you mean, Scott? I need 2 for that, Doodles. Well, you crapped out, Rob. You got 2 for £20. Too late, Scott. Too late. It's all over. Make sure plenty of sticker in it, tight side. All right, I'll stick some stickers in it. Don't panic, Rob. Just tell me, people, when you got them, just let me know because I've got a parcel what's gone missing. Busting to go to the toilet. Rob's going to do a giveaway. Okay, Rob. I'm going to put you on hold, people, because I want a wee. All right? Back in a minute. was a near one. Nearly had it run down my leg. Just about to get a £3 on eBay. It is a wee break, unfortunately. It's one of them times where I just couldn't hang on. I looked at the clock and thought, there's no way I can do 30 minutes on my bladder. Jet ski, check out my channel. I've got pork scratchings. Right. Well, if you don't want an auction, I won't keep twisting your arm. We'll just run through the finds again, because that wasn't one of them XP as a wee. This was finds 1, Stan's Lad. Number 2 was from John. 3, John again. The League of Ovaltinis. Find 4 was Nick. That's a Home Guard badge. Find 5, Tom. That's a 400, 500. Yeah, 400, 500. Sort of fibrily type broachy thingy. What's it? And number 6 is Nick. Again. Auction of a loop. I've only got X amount of loops, Colin. Do another loop next week, Colin. Because honestly, I haven't got that many. So a little bag. I've got XP cap, a Regton t-shirt, and I've only got 2 loops left. So I'm going to spread them out. I'm not going to do it all in one night. So thank you, Nigel, from Regton. Much appreciated. Loop. No, not this week. I will, but not this week, Doodles. Mud Max Metal Detecting, good evening to you. Missed the giveaways. You missed the show your finds pictures, and you missed the auction. But thanks for turning up. Yes, and Scott has got a very good memory. I have a Regton £50 voucher to give away, but it will only go to a UK person because Regton do not send outside the UK. That's the only stipulation with that. And also, I've got this to give away as well. Look at that bad boy. That's one serious evolution type trowel. That's a tasty bit of gear. So I'll give it, and also unfortunately that'll have to be UK only as well, because I don't think customs would appreciate that going through their X-ray machine. They're going to be coming up, Scott, but thank you for reminding me. Auction. What do you want to have an auction for, future bleeps? You missed the auction, Rob. Colin just bought one for £3. Rob will buy for 70 quid. What do you want bad, fat fool? The digger or the loop? Right, well I've got a bundle. If anybody's interested in a bundle, a Velcro backed, fully embroidered colour patch, Suffolk Sifter sticker, and I've also just today got a new batch of the Suffolk Sifter metal pin badges. Just literally came in this morning. So there's a bundle of that I could auction. Don't know what else I can auction. I've got nothing. I have got nothing. Got some nice badges. What else can I auction? No, not a lot really. Digger. Okay, Fatful. I don't know whether I could probably send that to you. I mean, obviously it came from outside the UK to come in here, but I don't know how I'd get away with it. No, my luck, that'll get held up at customs. Nice trail, you get arrested for that. That is a sharp son of a gun as well. I don't actually have the mug. I do not stock mugs. They are like ordered as and when, and they get sent straight from the people who make them. So I can't really add anything into the mug, if you get my drift. What I haven't mentioned this evening is this. Just changed my screen. All right, Rob, you'll get it. You'll get some. Right, May mug drawer. Let's make myself a bit bigger because I can. Right, as usual, every month I give away a Suffolk Sifter mug. All I ask for to cover a bit of postage and the mug is a very small super chat or a super sticker donation, or if you're that way inclined, a PayPal me donation, just a little weeny one. The people in the draw at the moment, AT Prozac has got 2 tickets, if you can call them tickets. Mr. Hidden Treasure has got 3, and Pomsey has got 1. So they are the people in the draw at the moment. You have until you've got next week, this week and next week, if you want to be in the draw, to get your entry in, because on the last Wednesday of the month I do the draw. So if you're interested, fire me a super chat or a super sticker now, or PayPal me later on, and I'll add you to the list. Bum hair? What the hell do you want bum hair for? Ugh, no, I don't really want to go there, Rob. You'll have that YouTube investigating person back on here in a minute. China special. Got any old hammered coins you want at auction, Steve? Well, no. I'll give some of my Roman stuff away to Digger X, because Digger X won that first prize, that my 1.5k giveaway competition or giveaway, and unfortunately the Regton voucher wouldn't be of use to him, so I gave him some hammered coins and the FLO paperwork. Future Bleeps, thank you Future Bleeps, $1.99. I will give you 2 for that. 2 entries for Future Bleeps for the mug draw. Thank you for that, much appreciated. Let's have a look. I did read them out, didn't I? Let's go to that page again. No, I'd written them down last week. Last week I wrote those down. That was AT Prozac, Mr. Hidden Treasure and Pomsey. So not for the maid mug, Future Bleeps, but you are now. You have got 2 entries in the mug drawer. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. He stitched you up. Okie dokie, 21 on. I'll go over the screen just because people said I've got to go over the screen. We'll do one more because I don't want to drain your wallets. What do you want me to auction? And don't say loop. As I say, I've got bundles. I've got the patch, sticker and badge as one draw. This is not because it's for somebody else. That's last week's. Yeah, this is rare. Could auction that. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Cheers. Can recommend the old JD Apple, the glass thingy. What glass thingy, Colin? Miss Hidden Treasure, love your live stream. Can't stop laughing. I'm not in stone. Well, I'm just trying to lube the old throat up because I do have a sore throat. Just have one more. We've got to limit ourselves because we don't want to be silly, do we, on a live stream. An Orange Club. Do they still make the ones with raisins in? The clubs. They used to be good. I do the mint and the orange. Ah, lovely. Scott says, keep drinking that and we go into Cleggy every time. No, I've learnt my lesson, Scott, in the past. You said he couldn't say loop. No, I've got two more. We'll do them next week or the week after or whatever. I don't want to give everything away in one evening. Mug, says Future Bleeps. You're not draining our wallet, Steve, only our batteries. All right, do a mug again, shall we? Suffolk Sifter mug. You know what it looks like. I do have one, but it's Tom's, I think. Well, you know what it looks like. It's white. It's got a Suffolk Sifter thing on, and on the back it's got stolen from Suffolk Sifter. You know the score. We'll do that. Crack on is the stuff. Release the crack on. Haven't got any hot cross buns. Fruit, that's the one. They were good. I don't think you can get them now, can you, Rob? Need to try firecracker. Anybody tried the JD, what do they call it? Not spicy, hot or something. So I can find it. I'm tempted to try it, but if I don't like it, that's it. Jack Daniel's Fire. That's what it's called. Jack Daniel's Fire. And that's a lot of money. Tennessee Fire. A cinnamon. Oh, a cinnamon liqueur. Nah, not cinnamon. I can't do cinnamon. If that's chili, maybe, but not cinnamon. Rob says mug. I only have 2 of them, so that's 2 for mug. Colin, that'll be £40. What, £40 for the mug? Colin says 40 quid for a mug. You want honey, not alcohol. I do, but having said that, this says cut through all the rubbish in my throat. And I don't think cinnamon's good. A Suffolk Sifter hoodie. Now I do have a Suffolk Sifter hoodie. I do have a similar to this. Got that on there, and obviously that on the back as well. I do have it. I think I wore it. I don't think I wore it because I got them all made up. I got them made up for summer detectable, and the hoodie was gonna be in use for the spring detectable, but obviously it didn't happen. So it's still upstairs, probably in the bag. I don't know. What's that? What's that, Scott? Ruppel mince? What are you on about? Get some mouse mats. Who the heck would want a mouse mat? I do have. I bought one of these. I haven't used it much. Anybody seen these? They're little mats, little rubbery type mats at the back, but they're sort of made up, and you got your scale there for your coins. That's quite cute, but that was damn expensive, so I'm not giving that away. That cost a lot of money. That was made by is it Gold ZI? They're very good. They're very good. Skiing drunk, 75, 70 proof, peppermint schnapps. Ah, the old days, says Scott. I just can't see anybody wanting a Suffolk Sifter mouse mat. Who uses mouse mats? Hands up if you use a mouse mat. I'll have to have a look. I don't really want to sell at Doodles because when Detectorist's all back again, I'm going to probably need that on the spring one because it's damn cold. Who the heck would want a mouse mat? Well, I'm offended. I don't know. I don't use a mouse mat, WVC. I just didn't know they were still in vogue. You don't need to give it away. What do you mean, Pomsy? What, auction it? If I wear it, that'll be half the value. Have a picture of me wearing it. That'll be worth about 10 pence. I'm not sure. It might be in a large. I'll have to look at it, people. I'll look at it for next week and have a think. Mr. Treasure would be nice. That would be nice in a. That would go nice in a nice village pub at the bar. What do you mean? Hidden Treasure. What would go nice? A mouse mat? A beer mat? Pomsy's on board. Evening, Pomsy. 20 on. Doodle says you can buy them right at Detectable. The mat. What, a mouse mat on a pub bar? Dennis. Steve, did it work for you? Did it work? Did it work? What do you mean, did it work? Michael, what do you mean? Did it work? Right, well, I haven't got a mug, but I can do a mug auction if you like. And get it sent direct if you want. So if you want me to do a mug auction, just do mug. I want the Sifter banner. I do have the Sifter banner. It's behind the screen in a cardboard roll, and I do have two of them. But one goes on the camp, the XP metal detecting stroke Felixstowe 180 stroke whatever else comes together at these places. That goes on their camp, and one goes into Regton's. Beer mat, mate. A beer mat. A mate. Mat. Right. Beer mats. Who the heck would want a beer mat with Suffolk Sifter on it? Get real, people. Come on. How about an auction for down? I'm not down the JD, Ian. You're going to get me into trouble again. Anyway, there's only that left. Look. I mean, that'd be a piece of piddler down that, wouldn't it? I'm not. So pack it in. Don't think about it. Mug. Okay, I'll do a mug. Loop, loop, loop. Not this week, Colin. We'll do loop maybe next week. Colin keeps on about loop. Detectable giant banner. Nice. I'll have the banner. It's a whacking great banner. I'll show it. Well, there's no point showing it to you. It's behind there. I don't think I can get it. I don't know why you want the banner. I can't see the banner. I can't lay my hands on the banner. I'll get it out for next week. I want the banner. Rob, if you put my banner on your camper van, you lot will only take the piddle out of it, draw on it, set it on fire, poke the eyes out. You'll do something to it. I know you lot, you LP people, are animals. Right, a mug. Auction for a mug. 2 minutes. So if you really want it, get stuck in. Write it down, mug. Actually, I've still got to sort a mug out. Thanks for reminding me. I've got to do Cleggie's mug. I haven't done that yet. Colin needs a loop. What's his banner for his bedroom? Yeah, Rob can gaze at me. Put the banner on top of his bed. Don't bother, says Colin. What do you mean, Colin? I'll empty that paper for you, Rob. Toilet roll. Anyway, mug, right? We'll do a mug, all right? I'll put the camera down the bottom so you don't think I'm stitching anybody up. It's 2 minutes, people, for a mug. Suffolk Sifter mug. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes, please.
2 minutes, starting now.
Go, 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 go. If you want the mug, go. $5.99, says Doodles. Let's put the cam down there because people only get the hump. So what Doodle's gone digging, it's $5.99. LP team says Mr. Petticoat. So it's $5.99. So Nick's gone under at 3. I appreciate there's a lag. It's $5.99. Doodle's gone digging. Pomsy, 3p. Right, looks like Doodle's got it. $5.99. Could get some Suffolk Sifter pens, couldn't I? Just thought. We ain't got it yet. Just keep bidding, people. The timer's still going. You can still bid over $5.99 if you want. It's not gone yet until the sound goes off. Doodles is the highest bidder at the moment. Mr. Petticoat's off to bed. Someone's got to work. Work. I remember that. We used to do that. Yep. Rob will chip in at the end. When it goes off, there'll be all silly numbers come up. So that looks like Doodles. I'm going to write it down, Doodles. Pomsy says $4.50 and Friday got to be higher than $5.99. And that's it, people. Doodle's gone digging. Alexa, stop. So well done, Doodles, mate. You have a mug. Well, you can't buy the mug at $4.50. I think too late. Fat fault. Isn't there? The mug, I think about $8.50. I think if you look on my merch store or eBay, that's about $8.50. Certainly not $4.50. I'll just have a look on my merch page. $8.75 including the post and the packaging. Because post and packaging is silly money. It's about £3.95 or something stupid. Colin, 30 quid. Yeah. But I told you they'd all put silly numbers in as soon as the bell goes. Always happens. Anyway, shall I pack it up at 11? If so, you got 3 minutes. $19 watching. Colin's gutted. Scott is late. Fat fall, $235. Okay, it's 2 minutes, people. I'm going to wind it up on the hour, the top of the hour. Do it all run next week. I, hopefully, fingers crossed, will be going metal detecting tomorrow. Got the green light from my farmer. So hopefully, we'll probably find naffle, but it'd be good to get out on the fields. Auction old 4x4, blimey, it ain't worth nothing, mate. I went to use it the other day and got the end of the drive and it all cut out. The trouble is, I can't get out to buy a new motor. All the garages are closed, the auctions are not working. So I'm going to have to wait till everything sorts itself out. So I'm going to have to stick up with the old Pajero for a bit. Bottle comes with a bottle of JD. It can come with a bottle of JD, empty one. Mr. Hidden Treasures is off. Night, guys. Take care. God bless to all. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. I shall be winding up, people. So just to say, the giveaways, Colin, Ian and Josh probably could have your addresses. I need your addresses for the giveaways to be sent to. Rob could possibly still have your address. Doodle's gone digging. Need your address. So email it to me. I can't lose an email. I can lose stuff what comes through to Facebook. Robin Sod. I'll stick a few bits and bobs in for you, Rob. Don't you worry, my old fruit. Do you really need it again? Yeah, thanks everybody. I am going to wind it up. It's getting to nearly 11. Thanks for joining us, people. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining in on the giveaways. Thanks for sending in your show your finds pictures. Please, please, please send more in. We need more pictures. And thanks for people who do the auction and support Suffolk Sifter. That is fan-dabby-dozy, as a comedy duo once said. So thanks, people. And just for Ian's enjoyment, and I will read the comments after I shut down, I'll give Ian the finger and say thanks everybody for joining me on this Wednesday. See you next